Hello, and welcome to Tuesday Techniques. Today we're going to learn how to mimic that hand-colored black and white effect with 3 simple steps. Step 1. You need to create a black and white adjustment layer. So go into your adjustment panel and click on the black and white icon. If you're using an older version of Photoshop that doesn't have a black and white adjustment layer, you can do the same thing using a channel mixer layer. Now in this case, I want to tweak my black and white, so I'm going to darken down the yellows just a little bit, and I think brighten up the greens. You need to paint black on your black and white adjustment layer mask in order to conceal the black and white adjustment layer. That will allow the color to show through. So grab your brush tool, B is the keyboard shortcut. Set your opacity low. I usually start at 33%. And make sure that your foreground swatch is set to black in the Tools panel. I'll select a brush, and I want a fairly soft brush. Now I'm going to zoom into my image by pressing Ctrl+ or Command+. Press my space bar down so I can get my hand tool and pan around a little bit. And I zoomed in too much, so I'll press Ctrl- or Command- so I can see all of the rows. Now I'm simply going to paint in black where I want to conceal the black and white adjustment layer. When you're doing this on your own work, you would obviously be painting a little more carefully. And you can always make a selection first, so that Photoshop makes you paint between the lines. If you don't have enough color showing through, you can always click and drag around again to make the color more intense. We're slowly building up the black on our mask because our brush is set to 33% opacity. So if I hold down my Alt or Option key and click on the mask, you can see that all I've done is painted in gray to let the color come through. And we can keep building up. And when we click and build and click and build, where it's blacker on our mask, the color is going to be more intense. And you can see we almost have a spotlight effect here. I hope this has been helpful. Please tune in next week for a brand new Tuesday Techniques. Happy Photoshopping!